And the Washington Commanders.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10. And they're on the 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
19 tight, 19, ready, count, 18, Rattler, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. And he comes through big here, 9 yards at second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Panther and left, 18, Dragon 60.
From the 35 on second down. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's caught by McLaurin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Washington.
Daniels on first down. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 Lions, Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Chap 60, Chap 60, go!
Daniels is going to throw again. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 12-yard line.
Play fake here. Daniels. The left side's caught by Sinnott. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this third down.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
What's up?
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
5.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, lift. Here goes tonight. Ric Flair. 5. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Jarrett Loose, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. Whirling. Obama.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Daniels from the pistol. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 42-yard line.
Cup 19. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler.
Another try following the sack. Searches from the pocket. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go. Crack all 80.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's another.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air again, Daniels. And he's got it, it's in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Way with the point after. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Listen.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180. Hey, 76. 4 down.
Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. 5.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that brings up 4th and short.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
They kick the running back in motion.
Super 1. 2.
On 1st down, it's gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
120.
Trying again following the sack. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Go, Todd. By 20. Tiger.
Running back, motioning right. First down throw from Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
60 Maverick. 60
Play action now with Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
2 for 66.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Daniels on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Panther 60. 19 tight. Let's go.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
19, trap 60. Buffalo 8, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11, Cub 19.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work. Breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
Like 20.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions call reception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Working quickly here.
Second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Here we go. Second and 9. Getting out to his left. His Martin won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. From deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ron gets crossed to the merits. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ready.
Firing quickly out wide. Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders with 2nd and 6.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther Viking 18. Ready?
Run now with Crosby Merritt. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Crosby Merritt on the carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was taken down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The Commanders ready for the punt. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, down in it at the 1. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
14. 14. 2 for 1. We're good. We're good.
Goff from his end zone. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Crosby Merritt has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To 2nd and goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Go, go.
Throwing is gone. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st down, Detroit.
2 for 66.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie us up 28-all. Now after they're tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Trap 60. Tag. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. Looking slant route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
That's 60 Maverick. Dragon 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. A massive shot towards the end zone. Intercepted. But, oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go to the line. 5.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to meet him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun. Gone. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
At the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. They stop him. He's marked down around that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down from the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
On the 60, roll. Ready?
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. And they pick him off again! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place, and I don't know how many walk in the planet and thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
60 Maverick. 60 by
Daniels now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights, and the Lions tie this game up. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. Finds a man right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinals, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Daniels on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
He beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 45-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Third and long for Daniels. Cox, this is lane. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
On the ready.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Gravity Live, Panther 60, Panther, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a fourth-quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 49.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them the first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Listen. My 20.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 41. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
We go, 76.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll throw it. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Obama.
Off the gun they go with Gibbs. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Lions down by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yes, sir. Super. 4 down. Hey, kill. Super 66.
From the 29. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Flip.
Running back sent in motion left. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
20.
Setting up to pass. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
185. 5. We go. 76.
Running back sent in motion.
Listen. Now you want. Done.
He'll look to throw it. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go, Todd! 120! Value three! Whirl it! Ric Flair! Eleven. Five. Hey, 5. Attack!
Now to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go. Bronco lead. Alert. Go.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. He goes to a knee as Tom winds down in this one. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. On now is Matt Gay with a kick to decide this game. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Their kick is good. He got it. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just